let's see. Alright, welcome back everybody to another stream. So I guess kind of start off is that, kind of in my last stream a little bit, everybody's human, including myself. Like, I've been doing these streams and stuff for kind of months and stuff on end, and so I just kind of needed a little bit of a break. That's one of the reasons why I didn't come back to stream for a while. Is that, yeah, with a project like this, definitely for like over the next 5 years and stuff, you definitely got to take it easy on yourself. So, kind of a little bit of a tidbit, I suppose, that when you're going to do a big project like this is make sure that the project stays fun rather than just pushing yourself against the wall when it comes to stress and stuff. So, and the second thing is that my microphone broke. It was a 14-year-old microphone. So to be honest, just with the microphone equipment, I've had it for about 14 years, since about 2012. And so it was bound to break someday. Like, I wasn't really mad about it at all. I've been kind of using it and stuff. And so this is a kind of a new microphone. So it kind of let me know, make sure that it's working right. On your side, maybe I should have tested it out myself first. I don't know, but I guess we'll see down the road. But anyways, we're getting back into the stream. So we're starting to get into Hunting starring Poltergeist. As I mentioned in the last stream, it's not my cup of tea kind of game, and I think the reason I wasn't really so much into it last time was that, as I said, I was kind of burning out a little bit, and so that kind of affected my judgment a little bit. It was kind of hard for me to sit down and play it. But thankfully, we're all refreshed now. We can start playing it, and again, it's not my cup of tea, but at least I can start going through the game normally, like I'm supposed to. So anyways, let's start getting the timer up. Okay. One of the features I found out about this game last time is that you can use this map right here by pressing the start button in order to know where everybody is. And so you can see where Vito is, where Flo is, where Tony is, and where Mimi is. And so I guess I'll just head towards the father figure and just, start with him, I suppose. It says that he was supposed to be in this room, but he moved one room over. So it's kind of like a cheat sheet, almost. Kind of like Home Alone with a more interactive map, I suppose. Well, Tony's here, so I might as well just start scaring him, I suppose. So the only thing I don't really understand about this game is that there's not really anything to really stop you from doing anything. It's like, well, you can kind of possess objects and kind of start getting animations started so you can start freaking them out. But there's not really anything to stop you, other than that green bar going empty, and then if you go into like a underground thing in order to restore your health and stuff. That's the only obstacle I've seen so far. So it's kind of still a big mystery thing, I suppose. All right, we're scaring him pretty good. Okay, so hopefully this will be enough to scare him. Kind of like a drawing off of last time too, is that the animations are really ambitious, definitely for the time, but the gameplay aspect is kind of like it's definitely something to be desired, I suppose. But it definitely does have its fans for sure. I'm not denying that or anything. It just probably is not my type of game, probably. But that's okay though. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, we can definitely just finish. You can definitely finish up getting the levels, and thankfully it's not a very big game either. I think it's only like a couple of hours, according to how long to beat. So that's actually pretty good. Alright, does that scare him out? Is he gone? Fear is very high, so he should be. Come on, are you running out? Okay. I gotta grab the green puddles, that way I don't want to get down into the underground place as much as possible. Let's see, so I think he went into the, what is it? I don't think this is the garage, is it? It's like the dining room, I suppose? Alright. Is he gone? Oh man, he's being stubborn. Tony is being very stubborn. Man, I swear the little kid and stuff, Tony and stuff, is actually the most resilient out of all of them. But you think it'd be the other way around, I think. Run out, run out. And never return. Alright, Tony's gone. Alright, we got one of the 4 done. Alright, I guess Vito's kind of close, so we'll start working on him. We'll start scaring him. Kind of a little bit of a scaredy cat compared to his son. Anyways. Oh, is that like a remote control mouse or something? I'm like tapping A like crazy and stuff. I guess it's kind of working. Holy crap. Just gonna like scare him like right out of the building, maybe? This is quite a charge up. Holy crap. I probably made him faint from that. Oh man, that didn't really give me a lot of sludge at all. Well, enough to work with, but not really a whole lot. Let's see, he went over here. I think his fear went almost like deja vu. It turned just like with Tony. Oh man, that's nice. I definitely gotta give it credit. Like the animations are really cool. Alright, next one over, and then pretty much like Tony, just gotta scare him out of this section, and I think he's done. So like I wonder what the difference is between the blue interactable stuff and the yellow interactable stuff. Alright, he's out. Vito is gone. Alright, that's number 2. Now we gotta start taking care of the girls. Alright, Flo, I'm coming towards you. I did not mean that in any kind of stalking kind of way. I guess I am kind of stalking since I am a ghost, I suppose. Alright, oh, I wonder if I'll be able to scare her down into her underwear again. Very possible. I'm tapping A like crazy. Oh man, this is almost like quick time events before quick time events. Oh man, did that like scare her like crazy? Hopefully she runs through another room so I can get my bar recharged. Oh, not in time, darn it. Escape, pick up all the ecto drops. Okay, I'm going to save it here because this is where you can actually truly die here. Alright, there we go. Alright. So you got to pick up all the ectos, I suppose. The thing is, those, well, like all the hands and stuff, like, come out and stuff. Yeah, like that. Man, it's a little bit finicky with the jumping. A little bit. You gotta kind of move a little bit, I think. I think that's how you're supposed to dodge that stuff. Can I, like, kick or something? Can I do anything? I guess I'm supposed to jump? I don't know what you're supposed to do. Well, like, the first level, it's pretty easy. With the, when it comes to the underground part, it's the later levels I'm actually worried about. Because they kind of got all the traps in the right places, and I wonder what happens if you don't pick up ecto drops, though. I don't know, just kind of a thought. Alright, so far so good. Though those hands and stuff reaching out aren't really too comforting. Alright. Alright, we got half of them scared out of the house. Now we got to get Flo and Mimi. Okay, where are you? Alright, so I scared the Flo pretty good into that other room. Let's start heading over there. Oh, there she is. Okay. That'll be enough of an energy bar so I can finish her off. Oh my gosh. There's like so many bad, dirty jokes you can make as a ghost in this game. I'm sorry. My mind's in the gutter. I know. I should probably be more mature and stuff since I'm on stream, huh? I got like this little kid side of me. Always has the bathroom humor and stuff. That's always me. Is she running? Is she running out of here? Alright, I'm back up to full. Good. Alright. I made her faint. That's the first time I've ever seen a fainting animation. Is that enough? Is that going to scare her out? Only like one thing of ooze? That's disappointing. You're in Tony's room, bud. Well, the nice news about this game is that the different levels and the different mansions will have different animations to work with. Let's see, I think the doors and stuff right there, are you going to run out? Run very far away and never return. Alright, and you are out of here. Alright, Flo's gone. Now for Mimi, the young girl. The one who looks like a demented scarecrow, I think. She can't look at that face and tell me that she does not look like a demented scarecrow or something. Or like a demented mouse, probably. Fear level low. After watching one of those and stuff in my own house, that would probably be skyrocketing at the moment. Scared off your family members. You will be scared. Done? You're done? Fear level's getting up there a little bit. Run! Yes, yes, yes. Give me green ooze. Give me green ooze to suck on. I swear this game brings out the worst in you. Brings out the little boy in you that likes to do all the sick jokes and do all the jokes from the gutter, I think. Alright. We're at the last room of the trip, I think. Oh man, you're actually out of frame a little bit. That's actually really cool. Is that it? Will that do it? Run, jump, be afraid. Be very afraid. Is that it? Are you out? You are out, I think. Where did this guy come from? Oh, that guy didn't appear last time when I was doing this game. Just warming up. Go ahead and run. I'm right behind your sorry butts. Guess I shook him up a little, huh? Dude, the slime balls deserved it. After the way they dissed me? Man, wait, where'd they go? Now check this out. Already slithering into another nice new home. We'll let them get settled while we score some more ecto. Wonder what cool new animations you got to do. But I guess you got to do the ecto thing first, I suppose. Alright. hold on, let's save it right here because this is actually where it starts getting a little bit hard. Here in the underground part anyways. Oh man, it's stuff like that that's makes me worried a little bit. All right, so what do we got to do? Like, oh crap! Are you kidding me? As long as I don't get damaged too much, I'll be okay with it. But I wonder where you can get health and stuff, so that we don't like die or something in these. All right. Made it to the top, and thankfully not a whole lot of health lost. All right. Let's see. So I guess we're gonna start with Mimi in the same room as her. There's gonna be different animations going on, so I guess that's like the highlight of the game. Gotta try and possess as many objects as I can, as fast as I can. See, we're gonna make him run from the room. Oh, there's a doggy around. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little detail. Is that like a lightning rod thing, like between her pigtails? Alright, so far so good. If I can keep this up, then I don't have to worry about going into the underground thing too much. There's not really a lot of things to interact with in the hallway, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like there was not a door there, but there is. Oh man, she went into the next room. Am I freaking you out? Is it working? Oh, she peed herself. That's a new animation. Oh, man, not a lot of ecto to go off of. Yeah, for some reason they're starting to get immune to me a little bit. Not a lot of ecto to go on. So this game is definitely getting harder. Come on, is that enough? Come on. I wonder if there's like some kind of trick or something to this. Like, do they have preferences for how they want to be scared? Oh man, I feel like I spent an entire bar and stuff just on Mimi alone. I'm trying to scare her, but for some reason it's not working. Okay, is she gone? Yeesh, that took a while. It looks like you can get to Vito and stuff, like kind of in that around this corner right here, I think. That's a nice animation. Oh crap, I'm going into the underworld. And all that just for one character, that sucks. Oh, gotta jump out, okay? Gotta avoid the hands, gotta avoid the bats. Oh, gotta avoid everything. Like you can kind of see the hands coming out a little bit. Oh, sheesh. Those bats and stuff are almost invisible and stuff since it blends in with the background. Oh, oh hello. Yep, I get you. Stupid hands. Oh. Oh, I tried to dodge it. Probably as the game goes on and stuff, it's probably going to get harder and harder to dodge all this crap. Oh, I'm trying. Okay, got it. Okay. I got a little bit. Not a whole lot, though. Nice. Skunk. See, where are you? Where'd you hide? Are you in here now? Okay. Let's see. Do they go to each of them in like sequence or something? I like noticing little nuances and stuff. Oh, he's already out of there. Where'd you go? Don't you want to come and play and be friends with me? Oh, a nice one. Nice little silhouette against the wall. Nice. Is he out? Is he out? Is he gone? Vito's gone. Okay, we got him. Okay. The daughter was actually the hardest to scare that time. Mimi almost took like an entire bar and stuff. That guy only took like half a bar. So they definitely scare different, or they have higher tolerances to, I don't know, like fear and stuff, like in general. Ah, cool. Get back here, Tony. Oh, he brought his lovely little dog with him. Hey, get back here and stop changing your rooms. Get back here so I can scare the pants off of you. Oh, I'm like pushing C for the first time, and I don't know what all that stuff is. Yeah, that was the first time I actually pressed C. What was that? Super scare, voodoo, like poop, extra. Are those like special attacks or something? Maybe I should get their fear higher or something and probably try one of them. I don't know. Nice, nice. Ooh, with the hand effect. Wait a second, is that like a menu or something? Like you can turn the dog off and on? I don't know. I don't know what that menu is there for. Bats. That's a nice addition. Oh, did he like blow a lot of stuff out of his nose, I think? Alright. He's stubborn. Man, you're just like Mimi. Well, at least he peed his pants that time. Well, what's it gonna take to scare this guy out of the house? Trying to scare him out of the house. He refuses. Holy crap. Is that him? Is he out? Tony's gone. Now we just got the mother left, so we gotta go after Flo now. That map and stuff makes things so much more nicer and stuff, and trying to navigate where everybody's at. Oh. Oh, you got an old man coming out. That's nice. Nice touch. Alright. I guess we gotta go underground again, I suppose. Which kind of sucks because that means when the third level starts, that means I'll have to do this whole thing all over again. Alright. Oh, definitely gotta be a bit more careful. Alright, okay. Don't have to turn this into a bullet hell, you know. Oh, there's a hand. Oh, there's a hand. Oh. All the way over there. Oh, great. It wants me to backtrack a little bit. No! Ah, finally. I'm going to scare the skirt off of you again. Your dress, your blouse, whatever it is. Well, the good news is that you're easier to scare than your children. That's right. Run, run. Get out of here. Alright. Takes care of level 2. Yes, look at those rats run. It's one freaked out family. Don't go too far, you sorry suckers. Think we ought to lay off him. Yeah, right. And what's his name, the friendly ghost? Not a chance. Let's hose him good. Hey, fresh sticks, Vito. You and your rotten horde get comfy. Now, I'll be back in a flash with a full tank of Ecto. That sucks and stuff that you can't carry over. Thankfully, I don't think that stuff is hurting me. I don't think. I'm taking quite a bit of damage, so I think I'm going to redo this. It's like the frame and stuff starts shrinking and stuff when you start taking considerable damage. Yeah, just like that. Sorry, but for being halfway through the game, one of the things is that this game doesn't restore your health down here. You only get one life and one chance. And those hands and stuff hurt you a lot, don't they? I've been taking quite a bit of damage, haven't I? Darn it, because of those stupid bats. You can't see them properly. Yeah, just like that. Shoot, I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. I'm sorry. That's the thing that sucks about this game. You can't get health down here. Come on. It's like when you go up against walls, you get stun locked a little bit. It's weird. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Oh. Kind of hard to tell, like from your perspective, where those are coming from. Well, the isometric view doesn't make it easy and stuff to see those skulls. Those hands do a lot of damage. If only there was a way to restore health, that'd be great. I'm trying. Yeah, like those hands and stuff that come out, they do a lot of damage to you. For one life run, that's not good. Oh. Okay. Enough with the hands. Oh man, that took quite a bit. That's probably like the only major negative I have about this game is that they don't give you your health back when you're in the underground section, so you have to go through the whole game on just one life bar. It sucks. Oh man, Vito moved rooms fast. Oh man, he already changed rooms again. And it's like this family and stuff is becoming more and more impatient. Oh, there you go. Holy crap. That was more revealing than I gave it credit for. Nice little tail dinosaur. That's a nice animation. Scare him good. Thankfully, Vito is like one of the easier ones to scare, pretty much. I think that was Vito right there, I think. No, another interesting thing is that there's no two family members in one room. I don't know if anybody has noticed that. And Vito moves fast. Very high, come on. Is that it? Is he gone? Is that the exit? I gotta scare him out of here, I suppose. Nice animation. Sweet. Get out of here. Vito's gone, finally. Alright, I guess Tony's next. We'll go into the next room over. Oh, man, it is definitely getting harder to scare these guys. Definitely got some of his old things, like his airplane and guitar here. Alright, thankfully I'm keeping my ecto up, so it's working out pretty good. Man, that take there seems to scare them pretty bad. Gotta keep it consistent. Scare them out. Scare them out. Come on. Go out of the house. Come on. Run towards the exit, just like Vito did. Yes. Tony's gone. Yes. Thank you. I'm noticing that when I did those interactable things, it starts giving me a lot more ecto. Maybe it's supposed to be a timing thing I'm supposed to figure out, I guess? He means like one of the harder ones to scare, pretty much. What is that? Like a dead chicken? I didn't exactly see what it was, so I could be very wrong about that. Yeah, they're getting used to me. Their fear levels are going lower and lower over time. Speed yourself. Run from the room. Thankfully, the Ecto is staying pretty supplied. Thank goodness. I really don't want to go back into that basement. Like trying to, but can you like not interact with things that where they're like directly on top of it? Oh, did she just like run back into the previous room? Just like that? Oh man, her fear level's going back down. She keeps going back into the same two easy spaces. Into the wrong place, I think. Please stop going into the same 2 and 3 areas. Making it harder and harder to scare you. Alright, Mimi's over at the edge, thankfully. Man, she's like the hardest person to scare in this game. Will that be enough? Let's get her out. Not yet. We need to run, 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 run. There we go. Okay, we got her out. Mimi is gone. Okay. And we just got to get Flo, and then I think we are done with this level. See, unfortunately, I don't think I can get to that room from this side. Got to go around. There's that. It's like that headless skull and stuff, or I don't know, like skull and stuff like following. Let's see, was Flo in here? Nope, she was in the next room over. See your underwear for a little bit. Yeah, fear level low? Holy crap. Thankfully, I'm noticing that the adults are a lot easier to scare than the kids. Oh, get out of my way, buddy. Get out of my way. Okay. All right, flow into the next room over. Oh, we got quite a few skulls and stuff to fight. Alright. Cut it out, guys. I don't actually know what those things are. Ah, and then she just came into that room. I can't believe I'm going to run out of a bar before my last person, just like last time. And there we go. I'm back into the stinking underground. This is one part about the game I do not like. Oh, finally! Finally, I get some health for once. I was hoping to get some health. It's like, where was this health and stuff all this time? Holy crap! Okay. Actually, I think it's replaying like certain parts of the underground. I think. Yeah. Oh, I gotta dodge it and stuff. Let's see. Ooh. It's definitely a very unique game for sure, Xanity. I can see your comment there. It's just that. Oh, you can't pause and stuff during this section, so I can't really sit down to read the comments or anything because of that. I'm just glad that I can finally get some health down here. For the first time in this whole playthrough. So, yeah, for sure and stuff, this is probably like one of the most unique games I've probably come across on the Sega Genesis, is that you're not really doing fast gameplay or anything. It's kind of more focuses on graphics and animation with this game, more than anything. Is that it's like set up in like a Home Alone kind of way, where you kind of have to scare 4 people out of the house. That's how you effectively win. And you have like an ectometer, so if you scare them pretty successfully, you get ecto back. And if you do not keep up with your ecto, if the bar gets empty, then you have to come down here into the basement section right here in order to pass a minigame so you can get back up there. But the thing is, though, is that if you get down into the underground, that's where you can truly die. Hey, get out of here, you guys. So while I'm up here, I am a ghost and stuff, and I don't have a health bar or anything. I have an ectometer, so I can't die in the traditional sense. So what I have to do is I have to scare the people out of the house successfully before my bar gets to 0. That's the ultimate objective. And so what you want to do is get all 4 people out of the house. And right now I'm down to my last one, which is Flo. The animations are pretty good. They're kind of nice and cutesy and animated and stuff. So I can definitely see this like being appealing to like my little kid self. But probably as an adult and stuff, it's probably not as... Well, I guess we've probably been spoiled with so many graphics and video games and stuff. It's probably not the most fancy thing that we've ever seen it nowadays. So I guess it's kind of a game that hasn't aged well, like with the concept, I suppose, over time. Gotta grab the ecto and stuff. Oh. And for some reason, those skulls and stuff are starting to appear more and more. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Got a little dog, but I don't think I've seen it do anything before. And thankfully, this is my favorite room because it has all sorts of things in here to really scare the bejeebers out of the family members. This is my favorite here, the tank. Get out of here. Get out of here. Run. Run for your life. Run out of here. Come on, the door's open. Alright, there you go. She's out of here. Oh, and then sometimes these skull things like start appearing. I don't know what they are. Doesn't really tell me what they are. Alright, so that's all 4 family members. They're out of the house. Dude, those were some fresh pranks we pulled on them in there. Huh. Sweet. Can I tell you why I hate these sardinis? Well, it was one bright sunny day. We're kind of doing a flashback episode, I think. I was skating down the street and, hey, wait, we better keep after the scumbags. Oh, you're the one that started ranting, buddy. Okay, this is it. I'm tired of toying with these ugly suckers. No more Mr. Nice Ghost. Let's grab some green goo and really nail him. And according to Google that I saw on my last playthrough, this is the last house I'm going to be in, so we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, so I imagine that things are going to get pretty hard, probably. Oh, okay. So far, so good. Okay. Wish I would like give out more of those health things, probably. Oh, those geysers and stuff kind of shoot you around, so it's kind of hard to aim and stuff. You kind of got to move a little bit, so that way enemies don't really get you down here, unfortunately. And those guys that are like grabbing out of the wall, those knuckles and stuff, those things hurt a lot. So I'm trying to avoid them. Trying to, being the key word. Oh, crap. That was a pretty decent hit, too. Yeah, if that frame down there at the bottom left, crap. I'm taking quite a bit of damage, so I might have to restart this. If I don't get like a star or like more health and stuff. I guess that'll do for now, I suppose. Alright, and now I'm already starting the 4th mansion, already with Mimi, which is the youngest one of the family, or the youngest daughter at least. Oh man, she's already moved off into another room. Got a little bit of fear in her. A little bit. Something's scaring her over in that corner over there. Oh man, that's creative. Gotta give him points for creativity on that one. Things are going pretty good. The game and stuff is very unique in some of the good ways and kind of some of the bad ways. I'm noticing. It's definitely one of the more creative Sega Genesis games out there. But I still don't know if it's really my kind of cup of tea, I suppose. It's definitely not a game or something I'd want to play in my free time. But that's how it goes with Sega Genesis games. Not everything's for everyone. Man, I'm trying to scare... Oh, let's see, what have I got left? Like this chair? I guess this chair is all I got left, I think. Man, your ecto goes down like crazy. Will I do it? Are you fleeing? There's like something I'm missing? What's up? Oh, I finally got the lamppost, I think. Oh man, I'm already out of ecto. I think I'm probably... That wasn't good. Oh. That's the thing, is that if you run out of ecto, you got to do all this all over again, which I hate. This is one of the things I do not like about the game. And I don't even have one family member scared yet. Am I going to get the Steam machine? I am not really into that kind of stuff. Well, like with Steam, I do play Steam for some indie games, but that's pretty much all I do with Steam. So I like playing some of the indie games on there, and some of the classics, like the DOS classics. There's also, let's see, what other... There's also one other site. I think it's, I forgot. Oh, I'm kind of playing at the, I'm losing so much damage, or I'm getting so much damage. Oh man, that was just for one person. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Steam machine, or like getting into the PC and stuff, those types of things. Well, different strokes for different folks, I suppose. Do definitely love playing my PC game for sure. Oh, man, that's all I got was just one little green goop. You lose like Echo like no tomorrow. Yeah, usually the higher tier stuff, like when it comes to Steam and PC stuff, I usually like playing my consoles for it. Well, I think the main reason I'm not really too much into the PC is that just a lot of interchangeable parts. So like you got to worry about RAM and CPU and processing power and graphics cards, and well, you just never know if a game is going to work out right or not. And plus you need to get a high enough of quality and stuff to get the better ones. Like if you were to play Call of Duty 7 or something, then it's you have to go for a pretty pricey computer. I don't know, $2,000, $3,000, I don't know. That's kind of why I'm pretty happy with my rig, but don't tell the PC guys I said that, though. And it kind of feels like that a lot of things in the video game industry are kind of getting a lot more expensive, though, too. Like, I think... okay, is that her? Is that Mimi gone? Okay, Mimi's gone. Finally! Holy crap, that took a whole bar and a half. And, yeah, it feels like the consoles and, like, PC games, like, in general, like, PC parts and stuff, I'm not just cornering this, like, with the PC or anything. It feels like, what is it? I think it's with the data mining centers, and with memory chips. I think things like that are kind of affecting the costs of video games, or, like, the consoles and stuff, so it's definitely... making things more expensive. Yes, that's right. Run out, run out. All right, got quite a bit of Ecto back, but I gotta chase him, run him down though. You lose Ecto like crazy in this level. Oh, what happened? It didn't do it or anything, or did it? I'm scaring you like crazy. And he refuses to get out of the bathroom. Thankfully, the parents are easier to scare than the kids. He's already out of there. I think I scared him enough. I think I pushed him past the threshold. So, I don't know. A few good scares and stuff, and that'll probably finish him off. Oh man, that's the first time I saw him in his underwear. Yeah, not a lot of Ecto, so I got to keep on him. All right, thankfully I'll probably be able to scare him out of the house. I gotta get that fear up a little bit higher. Are you running out? Are you good? You're gone. Yes, Vito is gone. Alright, next is Flo. Let's go after Flo next. And I did not mean to sound creepy in that way whatsoever. Oh, she's already out of the room. These guys are like ferrets. They don't like to sit in one place. Oh, she changed rooms again. Sit still so I can scare you half to death. This is like the same thing with Mimi, pretty much. Oh man, is she not going to stop for anything? Hold still a second. Yeah, stay here a moment so I can scare you for a little bit. Now you're going to take your time and just walk to everything. I'm seeing everybody's underpants today. Oh man, I'm running out of ecto already. Darn it. It says you went over here and then down. Oh crap, I'm going back down under. One of the things that sucks is that you don't have much life. Don't have much health and stuff, so don't have any continues or anything. So if I die down here, that's pretty much it. It'd be nice if you could give me some health, though. Oh, big goop. It's a big goop, I suppose. Sorry, I see your comment there. It's just that you can't pause during this section. Oh man, come on. I'm nearly dead. Some health would be nice. You want to give me some nice health? You've only given me health once in this entire playthrough. Pretty much at the edge of being destroyed. One more hit left and I'm probably gone. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's... Hopefully I get like a continue or something from all this effort. Hey, need to... darn it. I was right at the edge though, too. I want some ecto, you know? I would have got a steam machine if AI hadn't skyrocketed the price of RAM and forced all deducted the price from what they wanted. It would make a great living room emulator box. Yeah, for sure. I agree with you. I guess that's one of the things that we have to live with, unfortunately, in our... Oh, are you kidding me? So I guess I got to go back from the safe state, I suppose. Yeah, that's the thing about this game is that you have no continues. And so this health that you're seeing here, this is all I get. So that's kind of why I'm doing save states and stuff right there. So that way you don't have to go through like the whole playthrough of the game, pretty much. But man, they should have put in extra lives and extra continues, but you don't. You have to do everything for one life. Oh, man, come on. Come on. Come on. Here's the stuff that like give you health and stuff. For once in my life. Just go, go, go. Pretty much. Man, that took a decent chunk of my health out. That took a decent chunk of my health. That wasn't good. Well, I know that there's 4 levels, so I hope that I can do it just with, hopefully I can scare these 2 out in time. And Flo and stuff took that time to not get scared again. These guys get back from their fear levels fast. Yeah, I like this room. It has a lot of interactable red bars. Now, fear is getting high. I need it to go very high, though. Is that enough? Are you... Yep, you're running out. Good. Flow is gone, and my ecto and stuff is back up to full, so that should be enough to get Tony out. And Tony is the most stubborn person to scare, I swear. He's a little kid, but for some reason he's the hardest to scare. This guy's a little stubborn. B. Could use another word there. Oh, did his head like explode or something? Very high. Come on. I'm trying to scare him in the direction of where Flo and those other guys went. Okay, so let's see. There are 4 main exits. If I could scare Tony into the left room, that'd be great. Got to keep up that fear level. Got to get it up high. Hopefully that'll get him to run. Gotta grab the ecto. I do not want to go back into the basement. I do not have a lot of health left. Okay, alright, here's the door. So if I can scare him just enough here, I should get it done. Okay. Yeah, my favorite, the tank. Yeah, eat that. Eat that, boss. Alright, he's getting out. He's getting out. Yes! Alright, is that it? It said there were 4 levels, so I don't know. Oh! Do I have to fight some final boss or something? I've never seen that symbol before, so I don't know if that's a final boss or something. Oh, hello! Oh, it's the dog! Oh, hello. What do I do? Like, do I attack when... I guess it's some kind of final boss, I suppose. You knew that the dog and stuff could be the one scaring me, of all things. That probably wasn't smart. I was right in the direct line of fire. Those geysers and stuff don't make it easy to get him, though. Oh. Oh, I didn't know you could throw these things. Very interesting. Oh, and then we got these lovely things to take care of. Okay. Yeah, I certainly did wish and stuff that... the thing let's see. I'll tell you the thing I'm concerned about with the rising prices at the moment is that, I don't mind stopping it for a second to talk about it because it is a concern of mine. Is that it's going to be harder to go into the next generation of consoles, like from PlayStation 5 to PlayStation 6 and Xbox and Switch. And the reason is because graphics and stuff are kind of reaching the point of diminishing returns. What that means is that graphics aren't being useless, or they can still increase for sure. But the thing is, though, is that every tiny little jump, well, like I'm a computer scientist, and so, or like I used to go into college for a computer scientist, and so kind of knowing about the parts a little bit, about like how the market works. Well, when it comes to graphics and stuff, is that when you start hitting that point where we're at right now with PS5 graphics, is that we're starting to hit the point of diminishing returns, is that we can still increase the graphics. We still can do things like increase the presentation and things like that. But the thing is, though, is that every tiny little jump in graphics that's going to happen is that it's going to get more exponentially more expensive. And so the consoles now and stuff would be like, what are they, like $400 or $500, maybe cheaper, depending on if you're looking at like a Switch 2 and stuff, or more if you're looking at a Steam machine. But the thing is, though, is that when you start increasing the graphics just a little bit, there's that diminishing returns, is that you're pushing so much power into getting just a little bit of graphics that it makes the parts in order to get to it, makes it that much more expensive. And so I think one of the problems that's going to start hitting the game industry here soon is that when we start looking at the PS6 and stuff, we're probably going to have to settle for having the same amount of graphics, or else they're going to get so stinking expensive that it's not going to be very affordable for the normal household anymore. And this is going for everything. Like, this isn't just video games. This is also technology. This is data centers. This is AI. This is pretty much everything. Anything to do with technology at the moment. So that is a kind of one concern I have in my mind, is that, yeah, with the things are getting more expensive now, but that will cool off here in about 2 or 3 years and stuff. Like once the supply for the data mining and things like that, when they start catching up, that's fine. That will come in time. But it's the graphics and stuff that I'm kind of worried about, is that there's only so far that we can push the graphics before you got to push it a little bit, and then it gets that much more expensive. So that's my thoughts about it, but that's my opinion. I could be wrong. It's subjective. But yeah, that's kind of my concern and stuff with it, is that, yeah, I think when the PS6 and stuff will start coming in, it's not going to be very affordable for the normal customer and stuff down the line. Crap. Of course I died. I wasn't really fighting him the right way, so. Oh, you got another health thing? But I didn't get full health, though. Did it just, like, disappear just like that? Alright, hey there, doggy. Now I can start throwing my balls at you, and that did not come out right. I am totally sorry. Holy crap, he's sending out a bunch of these things. Oh, it kind of like glitched a little bit. Okay, I think it's hurting him. He's making grunting sounds. Problem is that he's kind of making homing. He's making those homing things towards me. Okay, so remember when you start shooting those homing things, run for it. Kind of hard to dodge them though. Like that skull and stuff. He's kind of like a soft lock there. Holy crap, he's sending out a lot of guys this time. Okay. Making it like a machine gun sound. Is that a glitch? Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, what is that? He took me down. Alright, I got full health again, which is good. But my next concern is that, will I have to redo the boss fight? Or am I going to have to redo the boss fight? Or what? Because I was already at full health, so I might as well load the save state and stuff if that's the case. But if he goes back to his two spider brain thingy monstrosities, I'll see. Okay. Oh, all right. Hold on. Sorry, I know there's comments there and stuff, but you can't pause it during this moment, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll acknowledge your comments here in a second. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I guess as soon as the final boss is done, I suppose. Oh, okay. Not taking as much damage as I thought. Yeah, thankfully. Oh, you gotta keep collecting it. Okay. Crap. Stupid bats. Okay. Alright, question is that, will I fight those spider guys again, or is it back to the start of the boss? Okay, so I guess we're at another stage of the boss. I'll put it at save state number 2, just in case. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so getting up close and stuff kind of hurt me a lot, so let's see. And those things hurt you like crazy, so you want to actually avoid them. There's like a big crashing sound. Oh, it's splitting them up. Oh no. Okay, he dropped some echo. Dropped quite a bit. Oh, holy crap. Those things destroy your echo. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, those things eat through your echo like crazy, so I can't get close to them, no matter what. The thing is, though, is that you throw the ball right over them, so it's hard to get a proper shot with it. I guess I gotta go back and forth, I suppose, with the horizontal thing right here. Okay. I'm noticing that vertical doesn't really get you a lot of room. Oh, vertically attacking them. So you gotta go horizontal from left to right, I think. It's like the only way to make room, I think. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotta grab his ecto. Echo, whatever it's called. Ecto? What is it? Ecto or echo? I forgot. I'm sure all the Ghostbusters fans and stuff were just like, what? You don't know what echo or ecto is? Whatever it is. Oh. Wait for them to come over there, lure them, and then... I'm trying. They're being a little bit unpredictable, though. Man, that does not help. Yeah, I think I heard a splatter. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that part over and over again. Oh man, that is. Can you please throw the ball a shorter distance, buddy? That's the only thing I wish here. Yes. Echo, thank you. It's a little bit more finicky than it looks. Is this actually doing anything? Crap. Oh, sheesh, it's finally done. Holy crap. Oh, did I transform back into a human? Oh, I died. What a hosing that was. I thought I showed him who was really boss, then I got slammed. Oh well. At least I taught those sardinis a thing or two. You can bet I'll be back for more serious spooking soon. Later, dude. Later, dude! Current high score. Okay, so the game's pretty much done. So I can stop the timers here. Here, I'll read through your chats here really quick. I don't want to ignore anybody, for sure. Alright, let's see. Where did I... Next... Okay. I think Steam gave everyone the green light to use Steam OS for any machine so that people can build their own Steam machines however they want. So that's cool. Another Valve win. Yeah, I like the thing I'm thinking about with that is the Raspberry Pis and stuff. I know that somebody, well, some people use those and stuff to actually make emulators. I think that was what Mark was talking about with the emulator box with the Steam machine. It's kind of similar to that in a cheaper kind of way, not professional. And so I do know some people use like the Raspberry Pis and stuff in order to make emulator boxes for people. And they do it on Facebook, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of cheap knockoffs and stuff, but it's cool that Steam is doing that. Agreed, there will never be another graphical jump like there was between the PS1 to PS2 and PS2 to PS3. Yeah, that's unfortunately one of those things is that the graphics will definitely improve. For sure, like with the PS5 to PS6, that is definitely a fact. But yeah, it's just the diminishing returns and stuff that's the icing on the cake. Is that if they keep on pushing for the small graphical jumps, it's going to take a lot more people, which could lead to more layoffs. Well, you know, you need more people and stuff to orchestrate that kind of graphics, which could probably cost the company some money. And then, and the thing is, though, is that with the parts and stuff to associate with it, it will cost a whole lot more. So that is definitely true. So true, and then AI. Oh, well, that's a stupid AI bot and stuff that likes to linger around my AI, my Twitch thing, I think. Okay. So now to give my final thoughts about the game. It's definitely one of the most unique games I've definitely seen on the Sega Genesis. I'll definitely give it points for that. It definitely is very unconventional, though I think that could be interpreted either a good way or a bad way. I think I said this a couple of times before, is that if I was a kid, I probably would have loved the heck out of this game, just simply because of the animations and the cool things that you can see on screen. But the thing is, though, is that I think being an adult, you know, the kind of adult where you kind of judge things like instinctively. Is that a word? Instinctively. Where you just judge everything around you, well, without meaning to. It's just a part of who you are and stuff. You're matured. You can see things. You can judge things for yourself. I think because of that, this game doesn't really rub me the right way and stuff. Is that, well, it kind of feels a little bit samey. I think that's probably my main issue with it. Is that you go up to different pieces of furniture and stuff, and then you just press A, and then you press A again, and then you keep doing that over and over again. And then when you start getting into the underground sections that you're forced to in order to get your echo back or at the start of the level, then it's just pretty much a dodging minigame until you can get your echo back. And so, what would I rate it? Probably a 3, maybe a 4 out of 10. It definitely is one of the better looking games on the Genesis. Probably graphics wise, it's one of the better ones for sure. It definitely has a lot of charm to it. It has some animations. You can tell that there was some love put into this when it came to like the trap design and stuff. So I'll definitely give it that. But for me, it's just that adult side of me and stuff that just kind of sees it for what it is. It's repetitive. It does the same things over and over again, and it's kind of tedious nowadays. So I'll just say that it hasn't aged that well. So that's probably my verdict on it. I'd probably give it about 3 or 4, maybe a 3.5, I suppose, out of 10. That's like my verdict on it. Yeah, it's definitely something that was probably great for the time when you're a little kid and the technology's new at the time and great. You can see all these animations. It's cool. It's definitely doing a unique thing. But nowadays, I'm sorry. It's not one of those games that has aged gracefully, in my opinion. So, but yeah, I don't know. I guess that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Former wrestler Ken Patera shared a story of how Andre the Great faced the real issue of toilets being too small. He had to resort to drastic actions that included sitting on the edge of the bathtub. Picture that. The ghost of the giant. Yes. Okay. Alright, so that's it for Haunting as starring Poltergeist. So we got that done. So let's see, this is game number 34, so the game after this, we'll probably do a community pick. Oh, I guess we'll have to see what the next game is. Let's see, how long have I been playing? For about an hour and a half, I think. So let's see, Haunting. Starring Poltergeist. And I got this game done on 6/23, so June 23, 2026. Sweet, okay. All right, so I'll start bringing it over to the randomizer. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Like, I really appreciate it and your comments and stuff. It's really nice to talk about stuff with you guys. Let's see. Where is it? Let's see. I'll start bringing up the randomizer wheel so you guys can see it too. And then after this game, we'll go to a community pick. But if the game happens to be like super small, like within about an hour, then there might be a chance of that. If not, then it might be next time. So just a heads up about that. But yep, game number 35 will be the community pick. So let's see what we got. Let's see what our star attraction is. Mega Swiv? Before I accept that game, I want to see what that game is first. Like, it might be a harmless video game. I don't know. I just want to check it out first and see if I happen to be in the mood for it. And if not, I'll spin it again, but it should be pretty harmless, whatever it is. Okay, so it looks like it's about a 40-minute game, according to this. Of course, ads and stuff, gotta love them. If you want to get past ads, just reload the thing, so pretty much. So let's take a quick peek at what this is. It's in my thing and stuff. Get it. Okay. Kind of like reminds me of Super Thunderblade and Xenon a little bit. Yeah, it looks pretty harmless, so I think I'll probably play that. So no problems there. So Mega Swiv will be number 34. Okay, Mega Swiv is down. Okay. All right, I got to modify some things around though, unfortunately. So give me 1 second. Gotta edit this. Okay. 22.64. Okay. And I think I accidentally aimed the game time towards the total time, which I didn't want to do. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, let's reset those timers. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right, next to change the game counter. See, then the game title is Mega Swiv, so we got to change that. Okay. Definitely got to make the font bigger for that one. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. Alright. Oh, and then I got to center it just right. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Alright, I think... Oh, wait. I got to change the... change this around and stuff. I got to update the title and stuff on my YouTube and Twitch and stuff that I'm playing a new game. So, Mega Swiv. Number 34. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second and stuff. Just got to check one more thing before we can start playing this game. Okay, well, let's see. Give me 1 second stuff. I noticed a technicality. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, I'm finding out that the game is European. I wish I kind of figured that was the case, because after playing Xenon and Mega Blast, which was, I don't know, so far back and stuff, it looked kind of similar to it, so... I'm not really surprised or anything by that information. So, yeah, Mega Swiv was made in Europe. All right, give me 1 second. Oh, still working with things for a moment. It should be pretty good. Let's see. Oh, yeesh. It sounds kind of dark and stuff for a game already. I wonder if, like, European and stuff is, like, famous for the shoot-em-ups. I wonder. Reminds me of a PC game I was fond of as a kid called Ghostmaster. I believe it's available on Steam. Would highly recommend. I think I will look into that. I'm actually a big fan of shooters like these. So, if you come across games like a Raptor or Mega Turrican or things like that, yeah, definitely let me know. I definitely love these types of games. Well, like shoot-em-up games like this. My instruments are malfunctioning. Okay. Delta 9, your signal's breaking up. Respawn Delta 9. I have not heard about this game. I don't know anything about it other than I saw that it was like a first impressions. That it was a shoot-em-up like Raptor and Mega Turrican. So, yep, that's all I can see. So, I don't know. But according to the long play, though, it was about 37 minutes. So, this could be a short game, but I don't know. These games can be kind of tough if you don't have experience behind them. Oh, hold on. I want to actually look at the options here really quick. I'm going to soft reset it here. Well, like, you could push A, B, or C for... I think it just automatically booted me. Okay, so let's see. Change weapon, fire, special weapon. Okay, I like those. So it looks like the only thing that you can find in the options here is just the controls. So nothing too major. No difficulties or anything. Alright, I think I'm starting to play, so I think I can start the timer. Whoa, hello. Okay. Oh yeah, I love these types of games. Bring it on. Oh, the sounds are kind of weird, though. They kind of sound like squelching sounds, almost. Bleh. 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 Oh, hello. So you can change weapons. Yeah, you got flames. Okay, so you got bullets, plasmas, and flames. Okay. I'm probably guessing the one and stuff like with that counter down there is the level that it is. Oh, hello. Oh, what is this? Oh, I got greedy. Sorry, I got too greedy. Oh, what are those? Like homing missiles? Okay, so I'm guessing H and stuff probably means homing missiles, I'm guessing. Okay, so yep, that shoots out homing missiles. I'll probably have to save that for the bosses or like big rush moments, I'm guessing. I don't think the stars do anything other than points, I'm guessing. That's a very common thing and stuff, like with the... Oh, darn it, I got greedy again. Oh, hello. Got quite a few plasma upgrades and stuff, so now I got a big plasma spread gun. My next concern is that I wonder what the lives in the continues are like. I don't know. Okay, so far so good. Nothing too extreme or anything yet. It's the first level though, so I'm not really expecting anything too crazy or anything. Wonder if I can like upgrade my plasma thing further. So that way, like it's spread and stuff all across the screen. That's like the best part about shoot 'em ups is you get power ups and then you can just fill the entire screen with bullets. Oh, what was that? Oh, hello. Is it shooting like magma or something? Oh, okay. So definitely gotta watch out for those. Oh, got a shield. Oh, if you shoot a shield and stuff, does it become like a screen nuke? I don't know. Or is it because I already have a shield that it decided to become a screen nuke? I don't know. Still discovering what this game's all about. This is like another similarity I'm noticing with Xenon and Mega Blast is that the game isn't really hard, nor is it really fast, I'm noticing. Okay, so these things and stuff are kind of like arcing towards the middle of the screen, I think. I guess oh yeah, you gotta destroy those and stuff before they explode into like cluster bombs, I think. Yeah, so far pretty straightforward. Nothing too hectic or anything. So I got 3 lives so far. I'm guessing if I get enough score, I get more points, or enough lives, or get an extra life. Oh, my bullets went up to number 4. Okay, so that will help with more concentrated shots. Plasma and stuff is good for like spread and stuff, so get more guys and stuff in your line of fire. So you're kind of like got different advantages with different weapons, I think. Hey, Xanity, I actually have a favor to ask of you. If you still happen to be here and stuff, I want you to give me some feedback and stuff on my microphone because, well, what happened last week was that my microphone broke. And so, well, the thing is with that, oh, hold on, let me get a shield here. Okay, cool. Okay, so like one of the things is that my microphone broke last week. It was about 14 years old, so it was bound to break any day now. I just replaced my microphone just this past weekend and stuff on Saturday. So I want you to actually tell me if it sounds better, if it sounds about the same, or if it's worse or something. So that way I can like tune it up, and if it sounds good to you, so that way you can hear me just fine. Because well, when it broke, that was around the time when that Lotus Turbo Challenge was happening, and it kind of gave off a really loud, strong echo that I didn't like because I was using my camera mic that I have up here that you guys can see me with inadvertently and stuff. So I wonder if you could give me some feedback on whether that's working out or not. You can be my experimenter, or anybody else can comment too. I don't mind. So yeah, just need a little test and stuff to see if you guys can hear me just fine with this new microphone and stuff. And like it's set up to the old settings because it's a snowball microphone. Yep, here's my old microphone right here actually. Yeah, this thing's 14 years old. This thing was what I used and stuff with my microphone for the past, for all of my countdowns and stuff for a very long time. So, rest in peace. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, let's see. Yeah, definitely don't want to let those go. Yes, my plasma's getting stronger and stronger. So flame and stuff is good for continuous rushing and stuff if they're like really close to you. That'd be useful for some bosses, I think. Man, I got a lot of special weapons. Yeah, this plasma's nice. I love this gun. This is a nice shoot 'em up. And like the thing is, sometimes with shoot 'em ups and stuff, is sometimes you can't have more than one weapons, and so. Thankfully, though, this one allows you to change your weapon, so that's actually really nice. Oh, get tired a little bit. Oh, we got guys coming in from behind. Shoot some homing missiles. Homing missiles don't do a whole lot and stuff again. It's because they go all around you instead of like being focused. So far, doing so good. I like this game so far. Not really hard though, but I'm okay with that. I don't have a big problem or anything with games being easy or anything. I mean, it's kind of a nice, luxurious ride. So either way, that's kind of one of the things about me is that I'm okay with hardcore games and I'm okay with nice and calm games too. So I like play The Sims and I can play Battletoads at the same time. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things and stuff I like is that I'm pretty open when it comes to like the pacing of games. Like with how, if they're slow, if they're fast, if they're easy, if they're hard, that's okay. As long as the game's good, I don't care. Like this is a game I like, just simply because I like shoot 'em ups. Oh crap, I didn't mean to shoot that. I meant to use it as a shield. Yeah, so far and stuff, I haven't lost a lot of lives either, which is pretty good. Yeah, the snowball mics are really nice and stuff. I've always liked them. Like I know that there are different options, better options and stuff, but I've always liked snowball for some reason. It's like kind of grounded. It's kind of nice, and you got a little bit of a nice natural echo and stuff behind it. Like other, let's see, what's the way to kind of phrase it? But some of the microphones out there, like Blue Yetis and stuff. How do I describe it and stuff? Is that it kind of makes the sound. I guess that kind of dampens, I suppose, a little bit, but I don't know. That's just me and stuff. It's a preference of microphone. I've always loved the snowball microphones, and so I've always enjoyed using them for my countdowns and with projects like this and stuff. It sounds just right. I've never really had a problem with it or anything, so that's why I've never really bothered to get like a better microphone or anything like that. It's like if it works, you know. Oh crap! Boss time? Are you gonna? Oh, he shot lasers out. I should have saw that coming. See, I can just use the plasma and stuff like off here to the side, I think. Oh, crap. It's kind of getting destroyed and kind of not getting destroyed. I know why it says heli at the bottom or something. Like, can you become a jet or something? I'm wondering about that. Oh, holy crap, that's a lot of helicopters. This boss fight is in phases. Oh, do you have to like shoot the weights off or something? Just like Star Fox 64. What is it? Zonus? You have to shoot like the weights off and stuff, the counterweights? Oh, do you have to shoot them when they're open? I think I'm starting to realize that you can shoot them when they're open. Okay, that makes sense. So you can only damage the open garage doors, I think. Whatever it's called. Can't let them through. That's one of the things about this level, for sure. This boss. Oh man, how much health are you going to take? Man, you are a little tanky. No pun intended with the tanks and stuff coming out, but holy crap. I have to use my bullets or my flamethrower or something and get some serious damage in? Well, I don't dare though, because those guys are like fluring out helicopters like crazy. Yeah, it's down, I think. Is it down? Or do we got another phase? Sweet. Everything sounds good on my end, both on the PC speakers and through my headphones, so I think you're good. Good. I was worried about it because you never know and stuff. After you use a microphone for 14 years and then you replace it with another snowball, you don't know if any settings or anything has been configured or anything, so good. I'm glad to hear it. I love snowball microphones. I don't know why. I've always loved them. So nice and snappy. Again, microphones it's just like PCs and consoles and stuff. Everybody has a favorite, so not judging or anything if anybody thinks anything differently. Some people do like the Yeti and stuff. Some people like using they like using the microphones and stuff you can put around your ears and stuff, like those kinds. I've seen people use those, like for streaming and stuff. Very popular for streaming. So that way you can hear the game audio and you can talk to people. Well, I've always liked this kind of way, where you kind of lean forward and stuff and kind of get engaged with the gameplay. And you don't have to think about it a whole lot. Like, I don't know why. Like, I've never really been a big headphones kind of person, I think. Oh, okay. That was a weird kind of propeller thing from those tanks, but I definitely do got to admit, this is definitely one of the tamer, well, like in terms of difficulty with Sega Genesis, this is definitely one of the tamer games I think I've come across. And right when I said that, of course and stuff, they start sending in homing helicopters. Oh crap, and I lost a little bit of my plasma level 2, so I guess, oh. So you lose a level and stuff, okay, alright. Trying to see what my different bullets and stuff do. Oh man, I am sucking now. Man, now I'm back down to the single plasma cutter, pretty much. Not actually sure what level I'm on. Am I on level 3, I think? I think I should switch to something else, maybe. Until I can get my plasma and stuff like leveled up, I might as well use something else. Man, it feels so limiting and stuff, so I guess that's like the incentive and stuff not to die, is that you lose your power-up levels a little bit. Thankfully I got a shield. What I want is my plasma cutter back. Give me my plasma. Shield. I'll definitely take shields. Oh, that's what that's for. Okay. Wish there was a way you could pick your special weapons. That'd be nice. That's okay. I'm okay. We'll survive this. This is like a normal stuff where shoot 'em ups is that you lose your power-ups on defeat anyways, so those guys just wandered by without too much of a fight. Holy crap, what is that? I'm guessing those are like mines or something, I guess. Get too close to them, they explode. Let those guys cruise past. I gotta get my plasma back up. Proper level, I think. I want to let these guys explode in your face. Crap, this thing's gonna explode. Oh crap, we got some kind of helicopter coming in from behind. Are we already at the boss? Is that what the gap is for? Oh, hello. Nice, that was actually pretty useful. Oh, thankfully I got a shield. Oh, thankfully. Okay. Oh. Oh, I don't want a screen nuke. I want a shield. It's nice and stuff that it gives you the option. Alright. Oh. The game's pretty much straightforward now, so... Let's see. So I got a shield and I can use a screen nuke. There we go. Yeah, these guys are homing, so... Oh. Boss time! Let's see, let's destroy the... Oh wait, you can't destroy the little guns and stuff. Uh-oh, can you only like damage like the open chutes or something? Oh crap. There's not a lot of room to dodge there. Alright, so I guess I gotta kind of stay close. Oh, kind of. I'm not doing too good and stuff. The difficulty's starting to ramp up pretty good. I'm not sure if that's doing any damage or not, so... Game over, heli, final score. See, do I get to continue? If not... Achieved a high score. That's what I think of that. Of course I got first place. What did you expect? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. So what this does mean is that I can start using my consistency rule now. So let's pause it. Oh, I don't care about pop-ups. Okay. So let's change the consistency. I think I was at level 3, so we'll turn that. Okay, so we can start making the consistency rule. We can start bringing that into play. So level 1. I think I was at level 3, so all right. Bullets level 4, yes. On the road again. Can't wait till we're on the road again. Holy crap. Wonder if you can like level these things up enough and stuff that... Oh, I remember I got greedy and stuff here last time too. Plasma level 4. Not quite enough to get it to level 2 though, which sucks. Those are plasma shots, so I gotta get them. Yay! Now I'm up to level 2. Well, level 4, I guess, technically. Anyway, you got spreads of plasma now. Yes. Just in case those things open up. I don't think they did last time either. Yeah, I think I am definitely being a bit more aggressive and riskier compared to my last playthrough. Since it's level 1, I don't think it's that big of a deal, I don't think. This is where the explosive rocks and stuff start coming out. No! I'm back down to my puny little... Okay. I refuse. Losing that much lives and stuff on level 1 is not really excusable. I can definitely do better than that. I am just sucking. Could have sworn I wasn't in the hitbox of that. I don't know. I think I gotten like one game and stuff done tonight, so I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna call it here and stuff. Just well, it's been fun and stuff for sure. Yeah, just getting tired a little bit. I didn't really sleep that good last night, so I think I'm probably gonna call it here and stuff just because of that. So it's been fun. Thanks a lot for the comments. Thanks, Egg Sanity, for the feedback about the microphone. Wanted to make sure that that was working quite well. And, yep, as you saw for yourself, this is a European game. It's pretty much straightforward, and I, probably about 30 minutes ago and stuff, I would have said that it was an easy game, but for some reason, I'm totally sucking at it at the moment. Yeah, that's the story of my life, I suppose. Yeah, it's been fun. Yep, have a good night, guys. I hope you guys have a great night and stuff, and then we'll see you in the next one for sure.